Jacob, what's up, man?
Sweet.
Not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, this camera's not good.
Today, we're heading to Blue Arena to do a short coverage of the Colorado Eagles cheerleading team. We've been so graciously invited by Melissa Smith and Hattie Lou Nighty to attend one of their games. I'm your host, Luke Purvis, here with the boys Jacob Brown and Mason Lindgren. We will be shadowing the Eagles cheerleading team members, conducting interviews, and giving you a nice insight to their game day activities.
My name is Hattie Lou Nighty. I first got involved with the Eagles in 2013. Gosh, 2014. Yep, it was 2014. Being in the dance community, you just keep looking for different opportunities to expand your dance experience. I was still dancing at that time. I was very active in dance. And so I had heard about the Eagles Chicks just through the dance community in Northern Colorado. And one of my good friends had auditioned for the team in 2013 and convinced me to try out for them in 2014. So I was an Eagles Chick myself for 2 years, 2014 to 2016. So, yeah.
No, the dates kind of roll together after you've been involved for so long. Well, my name's Melissa Smith, and I learned about the Chicks when I was in high school at Windsor. Go Wizards. And we had, my coach of the high school dance team at that time was a member of the Eagles Chicks, and she brought in her team to teach a routine to my dance team to perform at a high school basketball game. And then I graduated high school, and a couple of girls I danced with went on to dance for the Chicks. And then I went to college and danced in college, and then I got done with college and I thought, well, I'd like to keep dancing. What do I do? And my high school best friend was a member of the Chicks at that time, and so I said, well, it's local, I don't have to drive very far, I got a reliable car, I'll just go for it. So I auditioned in 2013 right after college, and been here ever since, except for 1 year. We took a hiatus 1 year, but 2013.
I would say our game day environment is really unlike any that I've experienced at another sporting event. Our fans are diehards. They're loyal. They love Eagles country with every fiber of their being, and the energy you experience at game day it's uncomparable, truthfully. So we have just a fun, tight-knit community. It's really fun being able to be out in Northern Colorado, and Melissa and I always joke to this day, we are still recognized by fans as being Eagles Chicks when we haven't worn the uniform in almost 10 years ourselves.
Yeah.
So the fans just they love the Eagles, so being a part of that type of community is really special.
Yeah, I can't say much more than that. I think that the Eagles organization has done such a good job of changing it every season so that even the fans who have been season ticket holders since day one constantly see a new performance every single game day. And our executive VP always talks about that, like, this is a performance, this is entertainment, we are here for the fans, we can't be here without the fans, so the fans will always be the first people we think of. And I mean, the atmosphere is it's outstanding. It changes every year, and I think that's why we keep coming back, because it's always exciting to see what they come up with each year. So first of all, as a fan, you're right on top of the game. There is not a bad seat in that arena at all. You can pick the cheapest seat, the most expensive seat, and you're going to have front row action to all of the hockey in Northern Colorado you could ask for. And they're really engaged too. I mean, there's so many awesome giveaways that the organization does for their fans to show their appreciation, and season ticket holders are always involved. People love the Eagles in Northern Colorado. It's exploded, and I'm gonna misquote the number here, but we were told we've had like 80 odd straight sellouts.
And I think it's really fun too for fans who are true hockey fans, not just Eagles fans, but they have a love for the hockey game itself. Now that we're in the AHL, they get to see like the cream of the crop as rookies move up into the Avalanche.
The dance world is ever changing, and let me tell you, the dance world looks way different now than when I was a rookie and when Hetty was a rookie, and it is astonishing the talent that comes out for every team on a professional level. It blows your socks off. So the caliber of dancer, the choreography, the performance level, the uniforms are gorgeous. I mean, I'm pretty sure the girls ask us every year for 5 different style uniforms because they're so pretty. And it's vastly different than what Hetty and I had our first years. So in the Eagles organization, it's a different type of fan, I think. I think that once we formed that affiliation with the Colorado Avalanche, I think it really brought in more actual like diehard Avalanche fans and more people who have never been to an Eagles game. And you know, they were very fun before, even when I wasn't on the team, but now it's a different kind of player, it's a different kind of entertainment. I mean, it's wild. It's a wild setting, isn't it? And it just keeps getting better. It's a lot to take on, and I think our teams that we've had the privilege of coaching have really done it really gracefully, and I think it's just a testament to the org that we're able to keep doing what we love, because that's why Hetty and I are here, and that's why the girls keep coming back to audition, because they love to dance. And then, you know, hockey, of course. Like, hockey's my second love, so it just works out well.
What's your first?
Like dance.
Absolutely.
So, you know, you pair them together really well, and it's just kind of perfect.
What I tell the girls when they first come onto the team, and a verbiage that they hear me use often, is there's a difference between just making a routine perfect one time, but then having the professionalism to make it consistent time after time after time after time. In our opinion, I think that's one of the things that really separates like your amateur dancer from your professional dancer. So one of the things that we strive for is making sure that there's consistency in their performance, like between each routine, but they have so many routines that they have to perfect. It really is a heightened level and another level of challenges compared to maybe a high school varsity team. A high school varsity team really focuses on their state routine, and they will put a lot of energy and focus and time into their state routines. And their state routines might be 1 routine or 2 routines, but these women are having to perfect 36 plus routines, plus, you know, the 22 sidelines that Melissa mentioned earlier, and having them be consistent every single time with a smile on your face and making it look as graceful as possible can be challenging sometimes. So we have a couple of tricks that we've, you know, learned over the past years to help develop that consistency, but that has always been a trick that you have to learn how to navigate as coaches, and getting it perfect every single time, because nobody is perfect. Humans are not perfect, and we flub and we mess up, but learning how to navigate that gracefully and doing it and making it look professional can be a challenge sometimes. So truthfully, I think Melissa and I have been really blessed and privileged in the last few years that we've been directors of this team, where these women have done a fantastic job of motivating themselves. They are all super excited to be here. They love being a part of Eagles country, and we've really been blessed with not having to deal with really any disgruntled or unhappy like team members for the most part. I mean, like we said, nobody is perfect, and you know, we deal with things as they come about, but they do a really good job of uplifting each other and encouraging each other. I think Melissa and I are really thoughtful about the leadership that we choose for the team. We have captains that we choose every year, and our captains, we expect them to be positive and to be uplifting and to support the girls, especially the rookies, because the rookies a lot of times can come in for a big wake-up call when they understand what they're really getting into, when they dive into all the choreography and they realize how much time this commitment is taking out of their schedule. So our captains help us a lot with that.
I think it's just remembering that they're human. I mean, they're not robots, and they're athletes, and they work very, very hard because they want to. And you know, everyone does a really good job of bringing the reality home. Like, give yourself grace. We say that all the time. Give yourself grace. We don't expect perfection today, but just work hard. And if you have 60% to give today, then you gave 100%.
I think across the board, any rookie who's come onto our team has always been, they're always a bit surprised when they find out how much choreography they have to learn and how fast they have to learn it. So the biggest thing for us is rookies have to learn their sidelines. Sidelines are the utmost importance. They have to learn them, they have to perfect them, and they have to be ready to go. By the end of the season, I think every rookie that we've worked with has always been able to look back and say, wow, at the beginning of the season, I know that I really wanted to work on this and I saw a lot of growth with me in this. I'm not wording this very well.
No, I think you did. I think you really did, yeah.
Do they need to have a specific hairstyle?
No.
Like a hair length?
No, I mean, Hetty and I try to keep it very natural. That's just
No purple hair on our team.
Yeah. We keep it very girl next door, very, you could recognize her pretty much anywhere. We've never done, like, well, you're blonde, but now you're going to be brunette.
Oh, I see.
You're blonde, but now we're going to give you cinnamon red hair. We've never done that. We always make sure that whatever adjustments we want to make to the girls, making them a little brighter or making them, a little glossier, we always let them know. Are you comfortable with this? This is what we want to do, just try to keep everyone happy.
We do ask that they just maintain the same style of hair throughout the year. So they, if they are blonde and we agree that they're blonde this year, they can't dye their hair brown in the middle of the season and get a perm and give them a bunch of curls. They have to look consistent throughout the entire season for fan recognition and promotional events and things like that. So
We have had Eagles chicks move on to the NFL and the NBA and other leagues. So we have one who's currently a Denver Broncos cheerleader, and we have one who is a Denver Nuggets dancer, a third who went and danced for OKC Thunder, and then moved back home and is now a Denver Nuggets dancer as well. So it's really cool to see them move up and out, and they always love coming back. And we love that they want to come back and be a part of whatever team we have at the time. And I think it's really neat to bring those alum back in for the current team to see, this is what I did after. What are you going to do?
Awesome. I'm here with
Leonard.
Leonard, how long have you been coming to Eagles games for?
About 17, 18 years.
Describe to me the atmosphere over the years about coming to Colorado Eagles games.
Oh, very lively. I think we're very lucky here. The crowd is amazing, and it's just fans that come from other teams are just amazed how it is. It's amazing.
Describe to me what makes the Eagles cheerleaders the best in Colorado.
Well, certainly they have great coaches, and they have high standards, and I support them a lot because I don't think people realize how they get the crowd going and the crowd gets the players going, so it all works together, and they're very professional and they do a great job.
What do you hope to see from the Colorado Eagles this year, Leonard?
Well, a lot of wins, That's what we want, a lot of wins. Like to see them in the playoffs and get a long ways in.
Awesome. Cool, guys. Thank you, Leonard.
Hey, thank you.
Of course.